In this video I will show how to knit a double knit band with Provisional cast-on. I have knitted the body of my cardigan and have placed the stitches at the bottom on a wire. The last row was knitted on the right side, so I have my yarn at the bottom of the right front edge. The yarn is therefore ready for knitting up stitches along the right front edge. The right band is also where I will make buttonholes, which I show in another video. I'm going to knit up stitches along the edge. The body is knitted on 5mm needles, and I will knit double knit on 4mm needles to get a firm edge. I knit up the stitches one stitch in. One stitch is knitted up for each row. I have now knitted up stitches all the way along the front edge and placed markers where my buttonhole should be. The band is knitted from the bottom up. So I have broken the yarn at the neck and will attach it again at the bottom. But first I cast on stitches with Provisional cast-on. I use a smooth leftover yarn for the cast-on. The stitches are cast on with long tail cast-on onto the needle tip at the bottom. In this pattern, my double knit band should be 13 stitches. With the other end of the needle, I work the cast-on, alternating knit and purl. Knit, purl, knit. Last stitch is knitted. I break the leftover yarn. The work is turned to the wrong side and the needle with the cast-on is held in the left hand. The yarn is attached and double knit is worked over the cast-on. First stitch is slipped purlwise with yarn in front. And the next stitch is knitted. Slip, knit, slip. Last stitch is slipped. I've only knitted every other stitch in the cast-on. The work is turned to the right side. And now the other half of the stitches are knitted. while the stitches we knitted before are now slipped. The last of the stitches in the leftover yarn is slipped off the needle, and instead I knit the first of the knitted up stitches. Then I turn to the wrong side and slip, knit, slip, on the right side the stitches are worked knit, slip, knit, until the last of the 13 stitches. It is knitted together with the next of the knitted up stitches as a left-leaning decrease. The 2 stitches are slipped knitwise, one at a time, and knitted together through the back loop. This way you move 1 stitch further up the front edge each time 2 rows of double knit are worked. I knit with interchangeable needles and can detach the cable to work only with the needle tip at one end. This way I can work more freely on the band. You can also use a double-pointed needle as one needle.